Where do you see the emerging ideas and emerging technologies right now around thoracic imaging and just lung cancer prevention in particular? Where is that going at the moment?
It is, to me, the most exciting aspect of radiology right now. The amount of information and the ability to impact so many different health aspects through the information that we get on a CT scan is really overwhelming.
And the other area we're hoping to improve upon is just recently the eligibility was expanded to slightly younger people and slightly less intense smokers. But the hope is we know there are other people out there at risk for lung cancer. We also know that people who stopped smoking more than 15 years ago still are at risk but aren't in that group. So we're hoping to change the eligibility so that we can open the gates even further. At the same time as we get more people eligible, we have to move the needle on getting them into screening.
I was thinking there's a real need for better engagement of patients, of people, and physicians. And that comes up in every meeting. Why is it that some people who should be screened get screened and other people don't? Why is it that of the people who should be screened, fewer than 10% actually get screened? How do you reach out to people? So that's the sort of thing, targeted messaging to be effective, that is an issue that comes up. And I think the kind of skills that the gaming industry has developed for that, which, find application in insurance and, retail and everything, human resources and everything else, could be brought in to help benefit this. Because otherwise, we have this healthcare system that's just painful to navigate.
And so when we're looking at AI and how that can be reimbursed or what those reimbursement pathways look like, your audience probably has an understanding of, I have a claim that needs to get paid, and will my insurance cover it, and what is my deductible and out-of-pocket costs? That's our everyday language. And it's important that we drive incentives on reimbursement so that there's a space there for patient access and less financial toxicity among them.
What are some of the kind of biggest challenges you face with thoracic imaging? Is it more about getting people to actually go and get screened, or is it more from a technical standpoint?
The technology has been available for decades. We've been doing CT scans for a long time. It's the application of the technology, and we also, of course, as with any technology, continue to improve upon it in an iterative fashion. Right now, for lung screening, the issue is making sure that people understand just how powerful lung screening is and trying to reach the 15 million people in the United States who are eligible for screening, where their lives can literally be saved. So these are individuals between the age of 50 and 80 who have a history of having smoked cigarettes at one time in their life. We want to get the message out to anyone. Like, if you know somebody who has smoked in their life, have them advocate for themselves and talk to their doctors, because this is a life-saving test that we need people to access.
Screening saves lives, we know that. But that would be my one takeaway message for your audience, is to get screened. So if you're a heavy smoker, age 50 to 80, check out Lotus CT screening. It should be free, so.